Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today back again with another video, and this is gonna be some more scrims here, playing with Maori and Angel Boy against Reject here. And as you see right now, obviously I'm not showing draft because you know we're not doing that. We are not doing that here. But yeah, as you see, I'm gonna be on the Pam right now, and we have Angel Boy on the Kenji, we have Maori on the Bali. And this is my first time playing Pam in like a really long time. It just felt very weird having a brawler that just kind of, you know, it shoots very slow. Not shoots slow, but like, it feels like it shoots slow here. So, yeah, I wasn't really used to it here. And I was kind of complaining, like, why am I playing Pam? But it is what it is. And honestly, I started having a lot of fun with it. Let's see. So, I get my first turret. I use a gadget in his face. He gets absolutely deleted here. Very wasted hyper. And for some reason, I was doing a lot of damage. And I did not know Pam just hits like this. Pam just felt like it was doing so much damage here. I'm already close to my hyper, which is really good. And, yeah, it's just paying off really good having my Pam turret all the way in the back. I'm close to my Hypercharge Super here. Angel Boy has the Ashe matchup, which is not ideal for him because I do think Ashe wins that here. But as you see right now, I'm going so aggro here. I get his ammo gone, so he can't really kill me. And I'm going to try and kill the berry, which I'm just unable to do here. And Angel Boy just in no man's land here, trying to do what he can. My Pam turret is still alive, but then they just focus it. Actually, it's still alive. It's still alive. It is still alive, and yeah, now it goes here. But we have a really good lead right now. Ashe Hypercharge Super. We have to be very careful of because this Ashe, I do believe into our comp has a pretty free matchup, other than Bali, but he can push a Bali when he's like max rage here. So as you see right now, he gets a really good start. I'm going to hold on to my turret until I see a good chance, and I'm going to just swing with my gadget here. I remove a little bit of ammo, but still not enough here. I'm going to put my turret on the left here, and they can't reach it, which is good. I'm going to keep this Ashe as weak as I can here, and I should have probably pinched with Angel Boy. But instead, I'm going to be drifting off into the mid here. I got my turret right now. Maori is behind them. Angel Boy with some nice shots. And we're going to be trying to push them as much as we can. I'm close to another hyper. And Maori has some insane positioning here. The Bali Super. I take his ammo away. He doesn't have ammo. I'm going to pop my hyper. Get that kill into him. Angel Boy gets the kill onto the meeple. And that was a really good win here. Maori goes into the spawn. Gets the super. Stays alive. And gets the kill into Berry. Really good play from him. And yeah. So the problem there was that I probably didn't pinch the Ashe, and it just allowed them to just push through, which was not good for us here. So yeah, if I was able to deal with the Ashe, then we have like a 2v3 against Meeple and Berry. And honestly, Meeple and Berry compared to Ashe in their comp is like nothing. It's like not comparable in terms of how hard Ashe can carry here. So yeah, as long as we dealt with the Ashe, would have been fine. But as you see right now, I'm playing it more slow, trying to max range this guy instead of pushing straight. But I seem to be getting poked quite a lot here. Angel Boy has his matchup right now, and Ashe just gets maximum rage here. Angel Boy with the super somehow hits the Ashe. I don't know how. Like, yeah, I don't know. That was a weird hit. I'm close to my turret though. Ashe is pushing behind me. I get pinched by all three. I go down. Angel Boy going in. For some reason, he is not stunning, but they get the kill anyways. And Melty is going on a tear right now, but he slips up. He dies, and I don't think you should be dying there. You literally have a berry on your team, which is basically allowing you to keep your rage. But for some reason, they did not play that well here. As you see now, we're doing pretty good here. Getting some nice shots right now, close to my hyper, and I've realized Pam gets hypercharged pretty quickly, and I'm gonna just sacrifice that turret really and just wait for my hyper turret. I get in range of him, but I get out in time, and I'm waiting for my hyper turret right there. I'm gonna put it behind the wall, and now we are chilling here. This is where we should be able to hold on as much as I can. I told Maori to push the berry because we do not want that berry in range of my turret. We want to keep him far back as possible because yeah, we just want to protect my turret as much as we can. And my turret survives, actually. And now it doesn't. But Angel Boy got a lot of value from it. Gets some good hits. Should have popped Hyper there, but stays alive. I'm going to try and keep him alive here, but Berry commits with a super. Maori has Hyper Super here, and he's going to use it. Get some pretty good value there. Pushes Ashe all the way back here. And I think now we're starting to establish some control. And I'm not sure if stun would be the right play for them. Maybe Box would give them more value because I feel like Box would just own me so hard. But as you see right now, I take all of his ammo. I put my turret in the mid here, getting some good value. And they're all weak. Angel Boy gets a kill. I'm close to my hyper. And yeah, I feel like I played Pam really good here in terms of how much value I was getting. We're going to go for the kill into the berry. And he goes down. I get taken down as well here. Maori last left alive. We're going to play slow. He's going to put his super down, which means they can't stay in zone. And then I'm going to pop my hyper soon. We both pop a hyper, go for a little bit of a sprint, and we pick up the win here. Honestly, I liked how we played here. I think it was a really good comp. And yeah, so we managed to pick up the win here, which is really good. Let's move on to the next one. All right, here we are into the next game here. We have Hot Potato. And we have an interesting comp here. We have Amber, Russ, and Colt. Colt was like a last second pick here. And you know me, I do not complain about going Colt. And if you guys didn't know, that is how you break up the map with Colt. One break breaks up the entire wall. You got to line it up perfectly. And that was a really good break here. They have Cord, Lumi, and what was the last brawler? I can't remember. It was something very slow, I believe. Edgar? Oh yeah, it was Edgar. Yeah, so Edgar was the last brawler here. I don't know where he is. He's somewhere. But as you see right now, I'm going to keep on breaking as much as I can here. Getting some really good shots. And here I start whipping a little bit because I auto-aim. And I should have just aimed, really. But yeah, I haven't played Colt for a while. So there's some tech with some brawlers where you can auto-aim sometimes. And it gets loads of value more than aiming. But yeah, I was not that aware with Colt here. Maori getting some really good damage here. Angel Boy with a pinch. Gets him with his drop, which is good. Charges his super up even more. And we're going to just keep breaking here. As you see, I get a pretty decent amount of that wall here. And I love how narrow this is because it just allows me to pinch so easily. He gets the lead, guys. Colt with the boost is insane here. I got so much value. And I'm going to actually try and get that kill onto Melty as well. He goes down, so I'm getting some pretty insane value right now. Get that shield down as well. And then we're going for a pinch here. I get one bullet onto him. Angel Boy deals with the Edgar. Edgar wasting his hyper charge completely. And yeah, so I got a hyper treat if I decide to push up here. Maori with some good pinching. And now I am left alone here. I'm going to try and get some damage here. Or I go, okay, wow, I clip him. I didn't even expect myself to clip him. And I dodged the super. Look at this gadget. Oh my god. Okay, best gadget of all time. Literally, best gadget of all time here. But yeah, that's what happens sometimes when you're like too fast for your brawler. And with some input delay, you just end up, you know, completely siding the silver bullet gadget. But here, I leave the Edgar, I go for damage. And guys, look how much damage I do. It's actually insane. Like, Colt's DPS on the save with the boost is unreal. I get stunned here. I was going to try and get the kill. I get him a little bit weak, but I go down here. We still have a pretty decent lead here. Maori pops his hyper charge so he can grab the other hyper treat. And we're going to try and pinch this cord. I kind of whiff a little bit, which is not good. And I'm going to leave the cord because we have such a good damage lead. But then I realize I just full clip him and he's one shot. I'm going to go up here, get some damage. I go for the kill into Melty. He also gets clipped as well. And yeah, we are cooking. I'm going to pop my hyper charge. Going to focus the kill here as well. And yeah, I actually thought I played a lot worse, but yeah, just because of the start was not good for me, but it actually seems like I clipped quite a lot here. We have to be careful. The game actually ended up being pretty close. We only won by 4% here, but yeah, we pick up the win here, which is pretty nice. And yeah, so the wall breaks are the key really here because this Edgar pick becomes completely useless when we have the wall break set up here. You guys saw an open map, Edgar trying to jump when we have a rush to knock him back as well with his super or gadget. There's nothing he can really do. So yeah, once again, I'm gonna go for the wall break, and I think I whiff it a little bit here. Yeah, I leave this one wall, which kind of sucks. So a little bit more to the left of my character, and I would have broken everything again here. But you know what? It's okay, I guess. It is okay. But yeah, Cord, I'm gonna try and pinch here. I get a full clip onto him, and I'm gonna just break this as well. Angel Boy breaks it at the same time. A bit of a miscommunication, I guess. I mean, we didn't even communicate that. I just broke instantly because I thought it's something I should do. But yeah, Cole just gets his wall breaks as well pretty quickly. I'm going to get the shield down as quickly as I can here. You see right now, I sacrificed some positioning just to get that shield down because getting the shield down is just way more important. Cord trying to get our shield down, and he actually gets it. So that was a really good play from him. And then we're going to try and pinch this Lumi. I kind of whiff a little bit here, and this Lumi gets some insane positioning. Then I get some decent value. Edgar, I know, is very close. And we're going to try and kill him here. And I actually survive, which is insane. I thought I was going to die right now. But we have Hyper Super here. He takes me into the realm. And I'm going to just track him because he's in this narrow position where I should be able to hit a lot of my Colt hits. And as you see right now, he lands on Angel Boy. And we get the kill. And Angel Boy gets some really nice taps, actually. And the game is tied up. I'm going to leave him here. Get that kill into Melty if we can. Nice kill from Maori. Angel Boy in that 1v1. I'm going to try and help him out as much as I can. And my extra bullets made a big difference there, which is good. I'm going to break that wall for him. There's one wall there, but I don't think it's like a deal breaker. And now we can cook, hopefully. I get a clip onto the Lumi. Lumi's going to be pretty weak. Edgar is left side because that's the only bit of protection he has left. And I think we're going to go for the pinch now. But yeah, as long as you pinch correctly, guys, it is very annoying to play against a comp like this here. But normally comps like these don't work. Like, they have Edgar and Lumi. And that's not something that is very common here. It's just two brawlers that don't have much range. So we kind of just abuse that factor. And now I have Hypercharge Super. I guess I'll pop the Hypercharge Super very soon here. Get as much damage as I can. And yeah, got about 11% with that Super. Got some shots onto Lumi as well here. And there's going to be another Hypercharge treat in spawn. I think Maori's close to his still. But Cord takes him to the realm. I'm going to try and clip as much as I can here. As you see right now, he's pretty weak. I wanted Maori to push with his Hypercharge just for positioning. But I think we clipped him anyways. Yeah, he's pretty weak. I go for a silver bullet. Just miss out on him. And I Just missed out on the kill, but it doesn't matter because I'm alive, and that's going to be the shield down here. Colt just doing so unreal DPS, and yeah, this comp was pretty good. They finished off the game. Nice win here, and honestly, I don't think I did too bad on the Colt. I think the Colt was pretty decent here. Angel Boy KD farming as always, but yeah, let's move on to the next game. All right, here we are on to the next game here. Me on the Kaze, we have Sandy and Ems. They have Draco, Otis, and Cord. Draco, I haven't seen for a long time. I feel like Draco is a bit underplayed maybe, and okay, that invis was a bit weird. I didn't need to do that, but it works out pretty well here. I get some good positioning. I want to pop my fan here, and I wanted to try and get the shield down, but yeah, I think one more hit and the shield would have been down probably because my damage get activated. We got a bit of damage here. He gets his mark off. We want to try and tank this Sandy as much as we can. And as you see right now, I'm just trying to be a little bit annoying, just block off some shots. Gonna go sneak in the mid. And I switched to dagger form just to get some info. I just played for info here, trying to poke out as much as we can. This Draco pushes up, and we both focus him, which is good here. I actually like this pinching. There we go. He gets completely melted. Caught on the left. Shield nearly down. 2% left on the shield here, so we kind of have to try and get that. I think me and Angel Boy commit on a pinch. No, I go up. I think he said he could handle it. Okay, I'm going to go up here now. Going to try and switch to my dash form. Want to avoid the thingy. I get 3 hits though, which is pretty decent. Otis doesn't get much back on his super, which is nice. And yeah, we're just holding on as much as we can here. I think he goes down there, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna just sprint up here. It's kind of what you have to do with Kaze. You just go for damage, and I realize Otis is just up there, and we get the shield down, which is pretty good. I could have survived. No, I could definitely survive there. If I dash to the right and hide behind the wall, I survive. He has to chase me, and that's gonna be a lot of pressure. So yeah, I definitely could have survived there. I'm gonna try and get some hits onto him. I get the kill. I'm gonna go up, and I believe I nearly get the next shield down. Actually, I get it down here with one shot. There we go. So yeah, that was an insane play by me. I'm taking some pretty good routes this game. Draco has hyper super and he pops it. The only thing with Draco's hyper super is it just doesn't do as much damage as it used to here. But as you see right now, I'm going up once again. He misses his super, and for some reason I hesitate going up, and he misses his mute, which means the next time I go up, it's a free attack. And I believe I choked this towards the end. For some reason, no one took Cord, and I'm going to just commit to going onto him. I let Maori get that kill. I'm going to go up, and I think Angel Boy finishes it here. Yeah, Angel Boy with a nice play there. Finishing it off. I would have finished it off anyways because I was really close to hyper, but yeah, really good game. I got a lot of value that time around. So yeah, ended up being pretty decent for us here. All right. This time around, I think I swap lanes here and try and take the Draco. So yeah, let's see how that interaction ends up paying out. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go up. I hit the wall there, which kind of messes up here. But yeah, I'm going to land on Draco. I get 3 hits onto him, and for some reason, I just don't get my dash off. And if I got my dash off, it's a kill, and it's a power position to have. So yeah, I kind of whiffed that one right now. I'm going to go up here, and I'm going straight up right now. I think Otis is going to track me here, but it's fine. He has to take a route around all the right side because I blocked it off. And unfortunately, I wasn't really happy with the value I got. I think I misplaced my super. I should have just done it right in the middle in terms of like, make sure he can't really see me if he enters. So yeah, I kind of whiffed on that part. But as you see right now, I get some decent shots with my daggers here. I'm going to just try and poke out, get some damage with my damage gear. Get some really good shots onto both. And I'm juking pretty well here. The only problem is we're taking a lot of damage right now, and which is not really good for us here. So yeah, and then Draco's behind. I'm going to try and sneak up. I just want the shield activated. I think that's all I wanted here. And I think Angel Boy gets in. No, he just misses it by 1% here. That's really unlucky. But yeah, as you see right now, the problem is if you leave Cord and Draco and he has the mark, it is just so hard to play into. And we are down by so much right now. I'm going to go up here, pop a fan. And yeah, it's just not really good for us. And for some reason, I pop invis, even though Draco can't see me anyways. A big blunder on my end, because now I don't have that invis ability to just sneak up on. But Otis is up anyways. Cord survives, and they're going to be finishing off the game, I believe. But, you know, we've got to get the kills. Kills, KD, very important. But even though it's game 2, it doesn't matter in friendlies. But, yeah. So the start, I think I just really messed up. If I got that start off, it would have been so good. Because we would have been in a 3v2. I would be up in the top left. And they have to chase me and pinch me, which is just a lot of pressure here. So yeah, if I get a better start, it works out to be good. But I think I go back to right side. Yeah, I think I was more comfortable on the right side here. So yeah, I'm going to go back to the right side. Going to go for my sneak here. Just avoiding that shot. Get some clean shots onto him. And I'm 1 away from my super. Gonna try and get him. There we go. I get that off, which means I can go up. And Cord takes me into realm, which I have no problem with. I go down a little bit just for the info. I literally went down just to get info off. And I didn't realize Otis is on me. And I kind of messed this up, I believe. Okay, I was literally inside of him. As weird as that sounds, I was inside of him. And my character didn't do damage, which... I don't know. That's just ping things right there. Like... I don't know how that damage didn't go off there. But yeah, me and Maori get a very important pinch. That Draco could have been very troublesome for us, but we deal with him ASAP. And here we're getting some even more kills very easily. I place my super a little bit to the left. We go for a bit of a base race. And I'm going to just dash away just so Angel Boy can go for the kill. We get this kill here. And now we're going to go for the damage here. And this base race is going to be wraps for them because, yeah, there's no way they're able to do anything here. I think I die by him, but he's nearly dead. Maori and Angel Boy alive. Maori, does he finish it? Actually, I don't think he finishes. Okay, I know exactly what happens in this game, actually. So, I didn't get that extra hit onto Draco. And I rush things. And I dash up, waste my hyper. And Angel Boy goes up. And gladly, he gets the damage here. But, yeah, 7% to 0 is not what you want to see. It was way too close there, but we managed to get the win, which is pretty good. Poor Draco. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, here we are into the next game here. It's going to be a Brawl Ball. They have Max, Hank, Juju. We have Crow, Larry, and... Frank here. The skin is horrible, but you know, it's my mini account and I kind of wanted to scrim my mini, just saw the totem name in it and the matching profile, so you know, we did it for the aesthetics, you know, it's fine. But as you see right now, Angel Boy's gonna be walking up here. He's got his gadget ready. He nearly got it off. You guys know when Frank's low HP, his shots come out in a millisecond. So yeah, literally a millisecond away from getting that value. As you see right now, I'm gonna try and jump onto him. I still go down. If I jumped properly, then I would have stayed alive and gotten that kill. Frank just feeding Max, but it doesn't matter because it's kind of hard to break through for them, which is kind of the goal of our comp here, is just making sure they don't break through. They pop their speed. Ball rotation, very, very important right now. We're going to try and control the ball. We gave it over to them, but it's fine because it goes straight back to Angel Boy. And Maori with some really good plays here. He's getting some nice positioning. And this is where you just kind of let him cook because it's going to be a throw and throw about. Angel Boy pushes up here. But... yeah, we should have played it very, very slow. I think we should just let Maori do as much as he can there. But as you see right now, he's pushing with the gadget. And I think he goes in for the dash. I mean, I feel like he could have gone for it here. But we're all in spawn. We're going to try and defend this. I get taken out. He's going to go in. And we're unable to defend this here. We get lots of utility though. But yeah, it's being a little bit difficult playing into like a Hank HP and like Juju super. Angel Boy pops hyper. He's going to break everything, I believe. Yeah, he breaks everything. Just misses out on the Hank here. If he got the Hank, it would have been fine for us. I'm going to pop my... yeah, I was going to pop hyper there, but it didn't go off. And I think they score here right now. So yeah, we got completely run over right now. And I don't even think it's like a big draft difference. It's just that we kind of slipped up here. I think Angel Boy may be dying a bit too much in terms of like he's trying to use his gadget and make a play. But maybe it's better to play passive. I don't know. But I believe we made some adjustments here. Let's see how it ends up playing out. Let's see. I think we swapped lanes maybe. Yeah, so we swap lanes. We have Frank just running right, which is fine. As you see, Angel Boy just pushing up as much as he can, really. And he's got some decent positioning. He's in a higher place. And he's kind of like stable, I guess. But yeah, Hank pushes. Angel Boy gets the gadget off and gets a kill. Really nice play from him. We're going to try and defend this here. There we go. Just catch the ball there. He nearly broke my ankles, but yeah, we managed to catch the ball. Now Angel Boy has super. And I think he just walks up. And I pass him the ball here. There we go. And that's going to be a goal there. Nothing they can do about it here. So there we go. Right side for Frank just seems to be a lot better. Just because of matchups and stuff. And I got my crow jump here. So I told Angel Boy that he goes up. I pass him the ball and I'm going to jump. So here we go. Look, I'm going to pass him the ball. I'm going to jump up. And he's going to pass it to me. And there we go. Clean goal. Very quick game. Look at these guys. Small adjustments make such a big difference. Game 1, it felt hopeless. And then we make some goal scoring adjustments and positioning adjustments. And we managed to win the game ASAP here. So... yeah, I think that shows you how important adjustments are, even after you lose a game, or even win a game. Adjusting, change your strategy, very important. So, yeah, this time around, they swap matchups here, and Angel Boy still gets the kill. That is so important here. He did a really nice play, and we're going to try and poke them out a little bit. Angel Boy gets some good value, Maori gets some good positioning here. And once again, we have the wall break. He goes down. I'm going to pass the ball up here. Angel Boy is going to just catch the ball in time. And he's going to get some value. And that's going to be another early goal here. So yeah, things are looking a lot better now. Which is what you love to see. And we're in a good position. Juju has super though. If we're able to deal with this here, then we can probably win the game. But as you see right now, I was going to try and go for a gold. But Max pop speed, guys. If Max doesn't pop speed, I'm going to pick up the ball and jump. But the problem is, Max can go underneath me if he has speed with dash. So yeah, I didn't really want to do that. I'm going to jump right now and make him pretty weak here. Angel Boy going for the goal, but the Juju slow gadget prevents it. That gadget literally saved them the game there, because yeah, if he doesn't have that slow gadget, Angel Boy just walks through with the speed boost from the hypercharge and we're good here. So yeah, a bit unfortunate, and I think Angel Boy wasted his super as well. Hank getting some really good positioning now, but I'm hoping we're able to hold on to here. We get some really good pinching onto him and he survives. I'm going to try and catch the ball and clear it on the side here. Going to jump in the air and survive and manage to get the kill. But yeah, this Juju is starting to take over the game here. Maori with a nice TP. They're both not shooting each other, which is interesting. But yeah, I think Maori just spammed him now. Gets him pretty weak here. Not quite sure how he didn't get the kill, but it is fine. I try and get a shot onto the Juju. I just miss him by like a centimeter. Angel Boy gets his super off, which I don't think was worth it. I think it's better to have the super for the respawn, because realistically, they're scoring anyways in that situation there. But yeah, it would have been nice if we got that off here. But as you see right now, yeah, it's not looking that good. Maori pops his hyper though. We get some positioning. I'm going to put the ball up right now. And what I noticed was the Max, he did a really good job at knowing when to take the ball away from me. So yeah, he did really, really good. I got hypercharge super here. I think I go for the jump onto him. Yeah, I believe I go for the jump onto him. He's going to pop his super right now, I think. Yeah, he popped his super. I'm going to jump onto him, get the kill. And now we're heading into overtime. And I don't really know who's better in overtime. Like, we have Frank going with HP. I'm going to try and bring the ball, but he gets absolutely deleted. And realistically, we should have scored. And yeah, we kind of choke. I don't know if we could score there. I try and go for it. Maybe I should have passed Maori and he could have made a little bit of a play. But yeah, we're not able to score there. Now we're getting pushed back here against Max and Juju. The Juju bot's coming. I have to waste a lot of ammo. And we try and keep me on Hank. But the problem is Hank has hypercharge, so he's able to speed up and get positioning. And he pops his hypercharge here. Angel Boy getting chased from the Hank. Gets put into spawn. He can't do anything really. He gets killed. And I try and go for a play. I should have cleared the ball. And maybe I could have scored actually. I just saw like a millisecond. I could have maybe shot through them. But they're both weak right now. And I don't really know what's happening. So yeah, we're going to try and push them as much as we can. And yeah, the ball's in the corner. Hank pushing the right side. We try and stop him as much as we can. He's going to pop his heal. He actually hits me. And Max is starting to get a lot of value here. He pops the Juju hypercharge. Now we're left in 3v2. I pop my hyper. And I realized I should have maybe jumped backwards. But then I don't get the kill, I believe. And yeah, we managed to lose the game here, which is unfortunate. Very, very close. Very good game there. And that just kind of sucks here. But yeah, I'll show you guys one more set. Alright, here we are into next game. It's only one game. This was like a rematch they asked for. So yeah, they have Mina, Kaze, and Buzz. We have Carl, Otis, and Miko here. So pretty decent comp right now. And as you see, we're trying to poke out and pinch as much as I can here. And I just missed out on that Kaze kill, and he managed to get lots of hits. So yeah, I missed out on some value there. But there we go. Nice pinch from your Angel Boy. He wastes his utility, which means I have a lot of freedom. So I'm going to go up here and try and get a burn onto safe. So there we go. I get the burn off onto him. And Angel Boy's going to go in. I know he's close to super. And look at this play I make right now. Boom. I time it perfectly. Avoid the super. Now he's hard stuck. And he's going to panic and go into me. And I get so much value here. So yeah, I just made a very nice play. And this Buzz is going to try go after me again. He has no utility. And once again, I get the burn off. And I think here he just gives up. I get another kill off onto him. And yeah. And the same thing happened before the rematch when we played the actual set. So yeah, we went absolutely crazy. But that's going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.